So on the families page, only the top 5 families are getting payouts from the vault, and these payout percentages are fixed.
Yes. With that said, the game is not launched yet, and we have reserved the right to nudge some of these rates if we see that a balance patch is needed, right?
Understood.
Um,
Yep.
yes, we take that liberty as long as we are not launched at least. But obviously, when we launch, these things will be locked in so people know exactly what they can expect. We won't go around and just change stuff based on today's weather, right? Because that would not be fair based on what people are actually strategizing. We have families here who have entire Excel sheets with how much each member is going to get paid weekly when we go live and stuff like that, right? So obviously, players are taking this seriously, and so are we. And we understand that responsibility, especially when it comes to getting paid for your work, right?
Understood.
Um,
And just for people out there watching, he says balance patch. That's actually a thing that they do in games when either maybe the community points it out, maybe the game creator finds it, where basically one element of the game is what they might call OP or overpowered, and the game's a bit out of balance. So the game engineers, in this case Jacob, can release sort of new rules or adjusted rules to compensate for that thing that's out of balance. And that's something you see in games all the time. It's what makes
yeah,
a great game is a very balanced game. You don't want a game that's broken where, like, for instance, if the top guy in the syndicate here, if he just won the game, then people wouldn't really want to play, right? Because he already won, so to speak. So
exactly. It needs to be inviting, and I think the game needs to express opportunity, because that's when you adopt more, where they have this clear confidence that I can actually beat this guy. We can build a family that will
right.
challenge this position. If the game seems deadlocked and basically over because someone is controlling it, then what will naturally happen, KG, is that then the syndicate will start to fall from within. Because if you just have 100 people of the strongest who are in the same family, that will only go on as long. Some point,
Mm,
someone will start a fraction inside of the family. They will bridge out, create their own, and they will start challenging this guy for the money. Because nobody will forever accept not to be the number one, two, or three. And that is how I think completely natural that will happen. It will
makes a
balance
lot of sense.
itself out in some way. Yeah.